Yo, what up, YouTube? My peeps, what's going on? I have a couple things going on here coming up soon. I'm actually about to fly up into the Northeast. I'm about to fly into New York. I'm gonna pick up my buddy in Connecticut, and I'm gonna go to the Philadelphia Auto Show because well, there's actually a couple reasons why. The main reason why is I want to see that GT500 in person. That's my main. I want to go up and I want to check out all the new upcoming cars, but my main car that I want to see in person is the GT500. Most people aren't going to see it until next year when it actually starts rolling out. It goes on sale in, I guess, fall or whatever. So it'll probably start rolling out about 2 months after people actually buy it. Because it's got to come from the factory unless they start rolling them to the dealerships, like the base models and stuff, to the dealerships before that. But anyways, so what I need to do is go check out that fucking car. I need to see that car in person. Regardless, I might get one. I might get one, actually. So this will be the greatest thing ever. If I could get one of them fucking cars, the GT500, the new 2020 GT500, I'll be in heaven. So there's a couple factors that are going to come into play whether I get one of them or not. Price is going to be the main thing, because there's no way I'm paying $100,000 for a Mustang. It's not going to happen. There's the Shelby supersnake that's already out. You can go to Shelby with your car, they build it into a supersnake. Great, that's like $100,000 and up. Some people pay $140,000. Not going to happen. I am not going to pay that. I can build a Mustang GT, go buy one brand new, $28,000. I see them on Car Gurus all the time. I see them for around $28,000, brand new. Not even brand new. Nothing, no miles or 50 miles, 20 miles, whatever. Comes off the truck, test drives, whatever. So I would never spend $100,000 on a Mustang ever. GT500 is a GT350 souped up. So if I were to have to spend $100,000 on a GT500, well, there's a ZL1 right there, red. That's nice. Anyways, if I were to have to spend $100,000 on a Mustang, I would, and it's based off of a kind of like a GT350. I would buy a GT350 and I would put the same supercharger on. I'd buy a GT350R with the rear seat edition, because I have 2 young boys and I have a teenage daughter. But anyway, so I want to be able to throw my sons in the back to drive them to school in the morning and not have to worry about it if I want to, you know, whatever. It's an option. And I don't get my daughter every day because she's her mother and I, obviously, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. So I get her on the weekends. So during the week, if I wanted to go out to dinner with my wife and my 2 boys, I can go and take them in the car with the rear seat. That's the only reason why I would add a rear seat to a GT350R. So I would buy a GT350R for around, you can get them for around 60 maybe, used 60. So you get a GT350R and you throw a fucking supercharger on it. You throw a couple other odds and ends on it and you got a GT500. You could take a GT, a regular GT with the performance pack, and you can throw twin turbos on it, or a 3-liter whatever Whipple on that thing, and it'll run 10s too. It'll basically go as fast as a GT500. The difference is it won't have the same resale value. So if you're gonna buy a GT500 for resale value, which I would buy one and hope that it holds value for a long time. If you're gonna buy a GT500 for resale value, you're not gonna put a lot of miles on it. So for me, I'm going to buy a GT500, and I hope it holds value, but I'm also going to drive the fucking car. It is built to drive, people. You cannot buy a supercar and fucking sit it in your garage. It doesn't make sense. There's people, they buy a Lamborghini, they buy a Ferrari, and they fucking sell it in 5 years and it's got 1,500 miles. Why? Why did you buy that car? You spent a shit ton of money to let it sit in your fucking garage. Makes no sense to me. Anyways, if you're lucky enough to be able to buy a supercar, a GT500 when it comes out in this fall, whatever, if you can afford to buy it, drive the fucking car. Drive the car. I don't understand. Okay, what that's over with. So, here's my deal. I'm ranting all over the fucking place. I am all over the place. Okay, so, here's my thing. If a base model GT500 is for 65, 70,000, I'll probably buy one. That's the main thing, price. I will not spend $100,000 on a base model GT500. Beautiful car, great, got the whatever. Doesn't matter. I will never spend $100,000. So some people think they're gonna be fucking $100,000 or more. I can see it being 75,000. I would buy it maybe at 75,000, but if it were 100,000, it'll sit in the dealership or somebody else will buy it. Whatever. It's not that. I mean, it's a great car, but there's other Mustangs you can buy. You can buy a 10-speed auto GT 2018, 2019 for $28,000. Throw a supercharger on it. Do some custom brakes and like all that shit for about probably the maxed out 50,000 maybe. 50,000 maybe for suspension, all that shit. Wheels, tires, whatever you want. So why would I buy 100,000? Doesn't make sense. For holding value, yes, great. 70, I would buy it for that, whatever. So in five years, I can sell it for $50,000 if it doesn't go up in value, because it's the first year that the GT500 is coming out after it's been, it'll be 6 years since the GT500 came out. So this is the new body style, the S550 body style, whatever. It's the new GT350 body style minus the fenders. So basically, it is the first gen of this body style Mustang GT500. Always the first generation is going to have the least amount of cars, and well, not always, but most likely it's going to have the least amount of cars. The following year, it'll sell a higher amount or production amount. The GT350, when it came out in 2015, those cars are selling for more than what people paid for them. Those cars are selling, I seen a couple of them. I have a friend that owns he sells exotic cars. So maybe one day you'll see his place or him on one of my videos. We'll see. So he had a couple 2015, had 3 of them actually. 2015s, they were selling for like 80,000, 89,000, somewhere around there. And the reason why is because it was a limited production. I guess there was, I don't remember, I have to fact check this. So there was a limited production. So the following year, there was like three or four times the amount of cars being sold. So obviously it was the first year that the car came back. There was a limited production, and the resale value on that car was higher. Crazy, awesome, whatever. Hopefully that happens with the GT500 and it's cheap. Ford, listen to me. It needs to be price worthy for someone like me. I'm not poor and I'm not rich. I make money however I can make money, but I own an AC business. That's what I own. I own an AC business. I'm trying to do this, and I do other shit on the side. So whatever. By other shit on the side, I mean I will drive for Uber and Lyft just to make extra cash because I'm money hungry. I'm whatever it is. Doesn't matter. One day I'll be rich. One day I'll be like, oh, GT500 with the performance pack, fucking carbon fiber, throw it in the mix. That's me. I'll take one. I'll take two. Oh, I want a red and a blue. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Actually, that orange one is fucking gonna be nice. And then I don't know if the green, the new green for Ford is gonna be in that. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm going to the Philly fucking, the whole point of this rant was I'm going to the Philly show to see that car. I'm also going to see the Black Mamba, Stang Mode's car. So check it out. So in my videos, if you see me wearing this hat, that's because I need a fucking haircut. And it's also promoting my channel. I wear this out to promote my channel, but it's because I need a haircut. So sometimes you're gonna see me with this hat on and you're gonna say, go get a fucking haircut. That's what I want to hear you say. Go get a haircut. Go get a fucking haircut, dude. Anyways, so this is a whole nother fucking scenario, or a whole nother topic situation. The Osmo Pocket, it's fucking awesome. Right now I have it on follow mode. It's attached to my dashboard. It's following my face. It's doing whatever. I hit bumps. You see me bouncing around like this, like crazy. But that fucking camera is still on me. So, yeah, I'm gonna get a couple GoPros. I'm gonna get a couple GoPros because then you can get different angles. You run up on somebody at a stoplight and you want to run them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, so I am going to end the video right now because if I don't, I'll just keep fucking talking all day. Maybe next year around this time, you will be seeing me rolling in a GT500. I hope that happens. If not, in the next couple months, you will see me in a GT or a GT350 of Mustang GT, not the actual Ford GT. That would be nice. You will see me in a Mustang GT or a GT350, not the, well, maybe the R. It depends on if I can get a good deal and I can get a backseat, whatever, one with a backseat already in it. So, you will be seeing me with a new car. But, the one thing I gotta tell you about my new car is I will be going straight to boost. If it is not a GT500, I will be going straight to boost. I will take the car, do a review on it, pre-boost. I will take it to the track, I will run it, do whatever, and then you will see me. I will have the Helion. Now, I'm not getting paid to tell you any names in this video, but I will have the Helion Street Sleeper kit. That kit with the Palm Beach dyno tune and the injectors for E85 and all that, that shit is insane. There's like not much that can touch that setup. You can do a little bit more work, but that kit is insane. I mean, shit. Palm Beach Dyno had 11 Ford Performance car that they actually did the tune for with that setup on it with the injectors, and I think it was E85. They had that car running a 9.7, I think it was, or a 9.5, which is insane. That's fucking insane. You bolt shit on, change some injectors, and boom, you're flying down the track. My Ford Explorer does 13-second quarter miles, and I'm running E30. I'm running E30. So E30 in my car runs the same times as a 100 octane tune. I haven't never seen a difference in my 100 octane tune, so it does whatever. 93 and 100 octane, I was running the same fucking times. Maybe it's because I had 100 octane in with the 93, so the 93 tune was running at its best. I don't know. So anyways, so yeah, boost. My Explorer will be in the low 12s. Mark my words, within the next 6 months. Stay tuned for that too.